Hello Whovians, welcome to the third channel. Sorry for the lack of videos lately this week. I was on camp from Friday till Sunday and lost my voice, so I had to rest my voice yesterday. Now, I'll tell you this, there'll be two new videos coming very soon to Tom's Comedy Club. Two tomorrow and one on Saturdays. That makes three. Sorry, there'll be three new videos coming to Tom's Comedy Club on Saturday. This week. And we have a new video coming onto this channel today and Friday, and I think we'll have a review for episode 6 out on Saturday. I think, not too sure, because I can't remember what time I'm filming my other video on Friday, so that might all happen. Just itching me back, got a very itchy back. Now, today I'm talking about the long-awaited review of Series 12, Episode 5. Now, in the last review, I reviewed. I'll put my iPad down for a second. I'll explain. So I reviewed the episode using images from the episode. So at different points I had images of here, instead of the video, and so forth. But because this is a short review, and I might do that, I might bring that idea back for episode 10 of the reviews. But for now, I want to stick to my classic reviews. Now, let's review the episode. Now, my memory of this episode is that I loved it. Now, let's start off with the prize task. The prize task was to bring in the most energetic thing beginning with B. I don't think it was energetic. I must not be able to spell the word. Not sure. Now, the camera is on a low percentage, so we will have to Speedy Gonzales this review. Now, Gus brought in a painting of himself. Alan brought in his dressing gown. Desiree brought in a garden thing, I'm not sure what it was. Morgana brought in a giraffe, and Victoria brought in a homemade toy. Now, which one did I like out of all of those? Alan's dressing gown, because it was a QI dressing gown. Now, we start off with task number 1. Now, task 1 was Morgana and Gus went first. Find the cake was the first task. They had to build a cake, and then they had to sit on the cake. So, Morgana actually made the cake properly. Made it as in, made a cake and then sat on it. The others just made out other equipment. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about it because a lot of the tasks in Series 12 I had to write notes on. So I am going to move on to task 2 in just a few seconds. But I want to tell you my actual thoughts on the task without using notes for once. Now, I quite liked the task. It was well thought out. It was just a very, very, very good task. Now, I don't know, people have been speculating whether it was a reference to the time Alex sat on a cake. We don't know, but who knows. Whilst we talked about Taskmaster, I want to tell you that Taskmaster World is having a rebrand, not as in we're changing the name to Taskmaster International. No, we're keeping it Taskmaster World, but the content is evolving again. Now, when I did the doing International Taskmaster tasks, that is going to come back on the channel, but slight error with that. Where I used to film them, we've now built a dojo for my dad. So now there's something built in that area. And the weather's always cold, and the weather's not the greatest at the moment, so I can't really do that unless there's a really, really sunny day where I can film it. So that'll be happening. But this week, hopefully, possibly Thursday, depending on whether I film the videos tomorrow. On Thursday, I'm going to be sort of having a new video out for Taskmaster World on Saturday, but Thursday I'm going to do all the research for it, because it's a special video, more of a chat video, where I'm talking to the camera and giving you facts about Taskmasters and Taskmaster's assistant globally. Now, let's get on to task number 2. Task number 2. It was a team task. Now, team 1 is a team of 3. Team 2 is a team of 2. Now, let's begin. They had a good strategy. Gus was good at this task, but they missed. So they had, right, how do I demonstrate this? I have a tripod to help me. Now imagine that the tripod is another person. You've sat on a monitor. That's right. Imagine the tripod is another person. And imagine this water bottle is the third person. So you have the tripod in the middle, and you have this at the other end. So I'm here. That's that. So the net where you have to catch the balls in are with this person, and this person is sat down, right? So I'll chuck the balls to here like this. I chuck the ball in the air, and you have to try and catch it in the net, like so. Catch it in the net, but every 10 seconds, the other third person has to stand up. And the camera's going to die. So we have to speed this up. Now with a team of 2, they got Alex to help out and be involved. So that it was fair. Which is the first time that happened. Now, see, very good at explaining that task there. Now let's move on to task 3. Because we're running out of battery life on the camera. Didn't realise before I started pressing record. Now, task 3. Was where it was really struggling. It wasn't the best task. And here's what I put in the notes. Use clear film. What they had to do, right? Clean film. What they had to do. I'll explain this one again. So imagine this is Alex Horn, right? He is gonna try and score the ball. So imagine this. This is the ball. So Alex has got to hit the ball into the net. But imagine me and Alan Davis had to dodge and try and save the ball by doing whatever you want to the net, so Alex doesn't get the ball in. Now, it was a very good task, and it was well worth it. I really enjoyed this episode, but during the ad break we had a special ever task happen. Taskmaster has joined up with the company Google. So Desiree Birch and Al Murray did a task together when using the Google phone. I'll probably do a whole separate video on the Google ad tasks once they all air. Now, let's go on to the live task. Now, as you see, I'm doing this all visually because I want to start a trend before I explain the tasks. Now, you all did it once. Darts is up, right? So you had to chuck the dart onto some balloons. Now, if smoke come out of the balloon, like greenish, purplish, orange smoke, it means that you're out, and they did it in rounds. Now, the winner of the whole episode was Gus, and I think he's a good, fantastic contestant. Now, who do you reckon is going to win? Leave your answer in the comment section down below. Sorry this video was short. I'll see you on one of the Tom Mason very many channels. Sunday there will be a review of Series 13, Episode 1, Chapter 1 or whatever it's called of Doctor Who. Bye!